ZHANG, hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I am reacting to episode 26 of League of Nobleman. I'm so sorry it's been so long since the last episode. I feel like this and Blood of Youth have really fallen behind with all of the issues that I've recently been having, but I'm hoping to get back to this and Blood of Youth this week and I'm really excited about it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions to things like League of Nobleman, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media, my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. 2 months later, you can't jump that big with something massive like that found out. Oh, damn. Maybe don't stand right where the outlaw poster is. What is that? Wow, why so rude? You're looking very suspicious. That's very smart, like drawing extra attention to it so it wouldn't be suspicious. He's looking ruggedly handsome right now. What happened? Why? What happened? Oh no, why do I feel like bad news is afoot? You Your arms are gonna get very tired very quickly. But also, I don't like the idea of him being a sitting duck here because there's a good chance they might come and look for him. He's just waiting for you to get comfortable. Maybe not. Oh no, not the flashbacks. I'm so worried about so many different things right now. Oh wow, that's a beautiful shot. Ah! The irony of that statement. No, it really won't. But also, I think this is a dream. It doesn't seem like it's a actual... No, this has to be a dream. Also, she was badly injured, so I wouldn't expect she would be fine now. This poor man is suffering a lot with internal conflict at the moment, clearly. It's interesting that we haven't gotten a follow-up about Mr. Guo. Was it Guo or Gu? I can't remember. Did we? I can't remember if we found out in the previous episode how Mr. Gu ended up not dying in the... He's definitely gonna wake up. No way. Oh, why am I so stressed? Maybe don't wear the very hat that got you caught in the first place. Doesn't that look very suspicious? Oh no, it's not your fault. Like, humans need to sleep. He made him food before he left. Oh. What a way to make him feel even more guilty, even though that wasn't your intention. Oh. Smart. Yeah. As I wanted to say, like, I don't think he would be telling Zhang Ping that he was invited to help take revenge on the Empress if he actually planned on going through with it. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be very meticulous, especially considering how meticulous he's been up until now. Why isn't the prince an option though? Like, he is technically the... Though I suppose if it's revealed that he's not the actual prince, then he won't be able to calm the situation even if he has the people's trust. This is very complicated. I'm struggling to see how they could solve this. But also, does Lan Zhe know that his father and Zhang Ping's mother were allies? I wish there was a way for them to have snuck Zhang Ping in to stay with Lan Zhe. Isn't it bad that I'm kind of wishing there was some divine intervention, even though I know that it wouldn't leave me unsatisfied? Oh wow! Why is he kind of looking a little bit like Zhang Ping's father? Sorry, like Lan Zhe's father. That's so weird. Simply just because of the mustache. This feels like it's not gonna work. What would you be able to tell from that? They've kind of been reusing shots of the Empress, so I can't help... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I can't help but wonder if they had to replace the actress halfway through, but no, that's still clearly her. That was scarily efficient. This meeting of brilliant minds is so stressful. Oh, that beautiful shot! Why are they getting all the like BL type shots that I want Zhang Ping and Lan Zhe to have? Like, look at this. It's stunning. I have to say, like, Pedro has a really good poker face where he seems so innocent when he very much is not. That's a good question, because that could have thrown his entire plan. That could have ruined his entire plan. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of vaguely disappointed by that answer. Like, it makes sense for his character, but I feel like in a sense that makes his saving of Lan Zhe a more self-serving act than a selfless one. And I feel like I could have maybe still given him some benefit of the doubt to find out, oh, because like he did it because despite his revenge plan, Lan Zhe was the first person who he truly considered a friend. Like, that shows a level of humanity that we haven't really seen from him since the reveal happened. Oh, this feels... Oh, damn it. Okay, sorry. I'm struggling to vocalize it because it's so clear that he was emotionally affected by that. And to know that Lan Zhe is manipulating him, I can't help but feel a bit bad, even though at the same time it's like, not great. I mean, he looks shocked. I would say Lan Zhe looks shocked. I don't think he looks suspicious at all. And that sounded sarcastic, but I'm being genuine here. He looked sufficiently shocked, I feel, for the information. Like, why would you suspect that it's for a different reason than because it's shocking information? Someone pretended to be you. Great. Maybe take that thing out of her throat now so she can call for the guards. You didn't do that. How would he know that he went there? Or is he like just saying it and seeing what the reaction is? The use of camera angles in the show is just really satisfying. Oh no, what is he about to do to Zhang Ping? Yeah. No. You don't get to come here and be like, oh, my misery is greater than your misery, therefore you do not know what misery is. Like, to hell with that. Everyone's experience of pain and struggle is different. And it doesn't invalidate any. Everyone was... That is horrible. But just a quick question, you laying all of this bare, is it not gonna kind of mess with your plan to surprise her, considering she can hear every single word?
也算是信任。所以，就此受惩罚，你就不会再受折磨。现在你已经。
I mean, that's a fair point. I know it's not one that he probably wants to hear, but it's a fair point.
难道，或许你再早回个10天半月，你还能看到你的师傅被扑死在城楼上。
Don't be manipulated by him, because he, like, I think he's so far gone in his own pain and grief that he's just willing to drag anyone else with him. Like, he doesn't even want other people to be able to carry on, because then he's alone in his suffering.
不只是为你阿廖和族人，也是为你师傅复仇。
I really don't want him to do it. No, 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 no. Come on, stop, Mr. Gu.
都结束了，是吗？
Oh, hell no. You did not just frame Zhang Ping for murder. Ah.
太后被杀了，你看见了？凶手是谁？
What? Do you want him to take out Zhang Ping as well? Please don't. Please don't. Like, we just saw him force Zhang Ping's hand to kill the Empress. Now you're wielding that thing around again. What is the plan here? There's still 3 episodes left. How on earth, like, what else can go wrong in 3 episodes? There's too much time left for this to just be resolved in this episode.
张平刺杀太后，将他拿下。
I wonder what his long game is. Because I don't think for a second that he's genuinely been convinced that Zhang Ping killed the Empress. But he can't, like, just accuse Mr. Gu, I don't think, because there's too many, like, moving parts that he can't predict yet. He needs to first hopefully win Mr. Gu's trust, and then he can start dismantling his plans. I'm hoping I'm not giving him too much benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping that he's genuinely not fallen for anything. Okay, but that is the end of the episode. I really enjoyed this episode, even though it was hyper stressful, and obviously did not like the ending. The ending stresses me out, especially because, as I said, there's still 3 episodes left. Like, what are we gonna do for 3 episodes? Oh my word. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and otherwise I'll see you guys in the next one. ZHANG.